By no means this is something new, but today I'm fishing with a mulkis and a mulkis. It's one of my most important flies for sea trout fishing. Today I just want to talk about its origins, how I like to use it, and everything about it. So that's what's today's topic. Let's do this. We don't have the most pleasant weather to be out in. It's raining in the middle of the winter, but that means it's at least not -degrees, and I don't think sea trout will mind that there is a little bit of rain. Yep, that's a fast one. Oh, it was smaller than I thought. Really good strike though. Took the pink mulkis just outside of those stones there. Let's get it in the net. Oh, it's really wrapped up. Really awesome start. Did not mess up the leader entirely. So there we do have it. An awesome start of the day. And fish. Whoa. That's an awesome start of the day. And a fish on the mulkis. The pink color is very typical. You have it. Very nice condition. Very typical that they strike on this pink color in low light conditions like this. Waves, pretty clear water, that's just ideal. Where I use this olive color mainly, we'll come to that a little bit later, and hopefully we'll catch fish on that too. The conditions are nice. Weather and wind direction is very good. So there is definitely a reason to be out. I first got introduced to this fly, or I've seen it several times, but the time I got my eyes up for this fly was when Tapani Henriksson, I was guiding him, and he tied this on and it just outfished everything else. Okay, so Tapani Henriksson, he didn't tie those flies himself. He showed me, and I think he gave me one too as well. And it was tied off Sami Sandberg. Very Swedish way of saying it. Sorry about that. But he was the guy who started using them. And it's just an awesome pattern. So we're gonna talk more about how to retrieve it, the advantages with it, what makes it different. It's not the first video I use it, but this is a deep dive. So be prepared for deep dive. Yep. Same fly again. The pink one. Got a smaller one. I think if it stays on, we're just gonna do a quick release of this one. It's a little bit more than handle size, I think. Oh no. Now it's really wrapped up. There it is. The pink fly as well. If I can. I'm just gonna put it in the net to make sure that it doesn't tangle on itself. There. Okay, now it's free. Let this one go. Here. Great fun that it works so well. This one took quite far out near the edge. I'm standing in very shallow water here. casting out into the furthest waves. Pretty much the whole line, so I'm covering as much of this area as possible. Both of them has been a little bit towards the further end, so we might fish this again, Daniel and I. That we walked quite far in, and since 2 contacts, or 2 up for me, and he had 2 contacts as well, we might go again after a little while and wade out a little bit tougher, so we fish further from where we reach now. Very, very good start. Super awesome. I'm gonna continue here. Right. I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. The 2 casts before, I'm not sure if I had a strike or not. Now I got a half short cast made here because I was wrapped around the line basket. Try once more. There we go. Drop a little bit and then start retrieving. See if there was a fish there or not. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's a jumper. It is on the green fly. So full of energy. Oh, try to get this in the net. There it is! Hey! Wow! Now both of them are catching fish. Both flies. Olive one, very loose. Gonna take care of the flies and all. So, 3rd one of the day is in the net. That was by far the one with the most energy. Crazy jumper, a lot of fun to show that. And extra fun that I took the green one with the olive colored mulkis. That's the fly that's gonna tie in the end of this video. And I'm just so glad about it. Very nice to be out, to be able to even fish like this in the winter when there is not much else to do in regarding fishing in Sweden. I'm so happy with that. They're quite small, all of them, but so welcome. And I'm very happy they took this green one. Got to show. It is mainly working well in kind of like murky water. It gives a good contrast there where it's a darker tone than the pink one. The pink one is very good in clear water. This one works the best in murky. What was extra fun with this fish was that I was talking about how it felt like I had nibbles. 2 casts in a row. Failed to do the 3rd one, but then the 4th managed to get it out, and just there it was. But very gentle takes, but I think it was small nibbles. Didn't even like pull the line or anything. It was just weird during the retrieve a couple of times. So you need to be really observant of that and have very sharp hooks. That's key.
Beautiful little silver. Took really hard. Time to let it go. I thought I had one on, like a couple of nibbles, and it was on for just like a half a second, and then I went into weed directly after. so I didn't know it. And then I took one more throw and boom, it was on. This is too much fun.
Look at the ground here. It's pretty low water level right now. This used to be all underneath the surface normally. We came to a finish at this spot. Daniel wrapped up today with getting 2 on spearfishing gear. Small ones as well. I think mine was a little bit bigger. But great fun that he managed to get some as well. And hope you didn't mind too much. There were some other methods than fly fishing on the channel as well. But let me know what you think of it. If it's hideous, shouldn't be seen, or if it's interesting to, as I find it to be interesting, to see the difference between different methods and so on. Different mindsets between different methods, and yeah, you get what I mean.
Yep. Fish on.
Took on the olive one. Hey! There it came off. Oh, it was right there. Okay. All right, for me the afternoon now has been slower. It's a little bit more windy, more of a bright sky. That took right away. What a dolphin! You think I can even hold this one? So crazy. Look how shiny it is. Very nice. Oh, where did it go? Managed to get the 4th one to the catching number of today. Very happy about that. It's been a super good day. One thing I've learned about sitting and editing these videos is that since it's such a wide angle lens, it looks like the waves are smaller than they actually are. It's and also that the water looks more clear than what it looks like looking at it in reality. I just want to mention that because that's really when the mulkis fly is in its perfect spot. A little bit rough conditions like some waves or a little color of the water. That's where it performs the best. And I just find it to be such a good, like for me it's like a aggression fly, to be very like an aggressive presentation. Like the opposite would be a very natural presentation, like a very realistic shrimp or gammarus. This is the complete opposite. Very aggressive, and I like it very bushy. Some cut it very like to be like an arrow or like imagine a carrot in the shape. But I just like to keep it as a ball. It should push a lot of water forward. And it's also very densely tied with a lot of chenille. It's really making a lot of noise in the water, and when you pull it, it sort of goes, when it's so much water resistance, it sort of goes like a little wiggly, with a little wiggly effect. I find that to be really nice. And when you have it as a dropper fly, when you pull it, it wiggles, and then it can also turn around. You see that in some of the underwater clips I do. Turns around, and then when you pull again it goes further. such a crazy fight all over the place. This video comes to an end. I'll go over to the vise and tie the olive version of the mulkis. And towards the end of the video you will also find a link for the pink one that I already tied in a separate video.